I've had to make some tough decisions.
Well, we go back a long time, you and I, Mr. Mayor. But just remember, you're not the only powerful friend I have. I'll be back before you know it.
Well, good luck with that. And if you excuse me, I need to sanitize my hands once or twice or 3 times before I have to touch poor kids.
Have a good day, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, Miss Guerra. What a pleasant surprise.
I don't want to talk to you. In fact, I'd like nothing more than to wrap my hands around your neck and squeeze it until your eyes bulge out like a pug.
My, temper. That'd be a threat in a court of law. Of course, Jesus tells us to turn the other cheek.
I believe in an eye for an eye, and right now I'm looking at the both of yours, trying to decide which one I'd like to snatch right out of your head.
You know, now that your business is over, I guess I should recommend anger management or counseling or maybe even a minister. Our church is always open.
Don't give me your sermons. I know exactly what kind of a scum-sucking con artist you are. We're actually not very different, you and I.
Oh, really? How so?
We both exploit people who are willing to be exploited. The only difference is, I don't hide behind my intentions. You seem to hide behind religion.
Religion is the opiate of the masses.
Oh, I know opiates. I spent a summer in a crack den in Malaysia. And I won't rest until I get my girls back.
And I'd be happy to see you try. Good day, Miss Guerra, gentlemen.
Oh, he's gonna pay with interest. I became a cop to find some excitement. But being a woman, I ended up behind a desk, pushing papers instead. It's boring stuff. I think that the men in this department are just intimidated by a female cop. I understand to a certain point. Rare in South Texas as a virgin in high school. But still, it would be nice to be treated with some respect.
Hey, Officer Sugar Tits. Hey, Officer Camel Toe. Camel Toe. You got a vagina and the tight pants. The cat pants.
Okay, Claire. I'm not here to label you as crazy or unfit to walk the streets as normal, decent people. I'm just here to determine where you're best suited to be. Now, I'm going to hold up some white paper with ink blots on it, and I want you to tell me what you see. Okay? So, what do you see?
I don't know, it kind of looks like a big blob, but I guess I would have to say the Alabama crab dangle.
I can't see anything.
That rash I got from that sailor after I serviced him.
A girl hugging her daddy.
A penis.
A Washington bowling pin.
That looks like the thing I got in the back of my throat with the Connie.
Daddy carrying his girl on his shoulders.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
A China.
The inverted neon cowgirl. Oh, that one's my specialty.
Oh, that's definitely the mayor's doing.
A girl riding bikes with her daddy.
Some balls.
Well, for that one, all you would need was a couple pieces of toast, a wire hanger, and a whole buttload of Vaseline.
That? Oh, that looks like my vagine after Valentine's Day. Busy year.
I don't know how I ended up like this.
Why didn't you ever hug me, Daddy? Why? So when do you get off work?
Okay, well, I just got the terrifying results from your psychological exams and drug test. Our resident therapist has just quit. And apparently 2 of you are actually dogs. And one of you is a chimpanzee. I'm not even going to begin to ask where you got that urine sample because I really would like to sleep tonight. So, the thing is, I don't know where I'm going to put you. So I'm just gonna have to decide for you. And we'll see where we can go from there. And may God have mercy on your souls.
I understand that this is a challenge for the girls. After all, this is all they've known for a long while. It's a challenge for me. It's my job to try and put these girls in a job that suits them. This way, they realize that they can earn a decent living without all the diminished self-esteems and various STDs.
What is this? It's so white and sterile. Where are the cheetah print curtains?
Oh, Ma, I'm frightened.
I am too, baby. I am too. Well, girls, looks like we'll just have to make the most of it. This is our life now. We're now regular, decent members of society. It's okay. It's okay. The Holocaust of my soul. Okay, girl. You let it out. You let it out.
So I used the ointment from the free clinic and the burning sensation went away. But that didn't teach me to protect my hoo-ha area from all kinds of bad things, which is a lesson you need to learn early on in life.
I know it's kind of a risk hiring a recovering prostitute as a daycare worker, but Daisy, her social worker, recommended her for the job, and everybody needs a second chance. Imagine if I hadn't had a second chance. I'd still be a bipolar meth head, doing adult videos in Bangkok for drug money.
So apparently it's been brought to my attention when I was supposed to tell you chitlins a story. It wasn't supposed to be my life story. I'm sorry. So Auntie Claire's gonna go ahead and tell you a story from this book. That sounds fun. Oh, all right. Let's see here. The boy. Oh, I got it. The boy. All right. The boy who lost his poopy. The boy who lost his poopy. No, they can't be right. Well, there's a picture of a boy, and there's a picture of a puppy, and the boy who... Oh, the boy who lost his puppy! Oh my God, I can read! I can read! The boy was what's that word?
Sound it out.
Excited.
Yes, good girl.
Oh, okay, so the boy was excited to see his puppy that he gave him the biggest hug in the world. The end. Wow. Well, thank you, little girl.
You're welcome. Now, please, can I leave? My mother's been waiting outside for an hour.
Yeah.
Here.
And what are you wearing? And what would you like me to do? You're a bad boy, aren't you? A naughty boy. Oh, I'll check your bags. I'll show you my terminal.
Let me explain to you why you got fired from this job, Felicia. I'm not sure you understood what this job was supposed to be.
I was supposed to answer calls from the customers and do what they wanted me to do.
Yes, in some ways it's like your old job, to that extent. They're both customer service, but instead of sex, they wanted...
Flights.
And?
Hotels.
And?
Car rentals.
Yes, very good. Now, what did we learn today, Felicia?
Soliciting over the phone is still illegal?
Yes, now that's a good girl, yes.
Lorraine?
Oh, yeah?
Heard you've been smoking in the boys' room?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be smoking in the girls' room from now on.
This is a non-smoking campus.
Oh,
You can't smoke here.
Whatever you say, gorgeous. Say, you look familiar. Didn't I service you a few years ago?
No.
Oh, I think I did.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure I did.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a married man.
Like that's ever stopped anyone before, hun. I remember you used to like dressing up as a pony, and then you'd have me ride you around like we were in the frickin' Kentucky Derby.
You're both fired. Please exit my office and get off campus now, or I'll have security escort you out.
It's your fault. It was your fault. Your fault.
It was nice meeting you.
Boy, your fault.
It's your fault.
Your fault.
Your fault. Your fault. Your fault. All the time, it's your fault. Shut up. Yours. Yours.
I really don't know what could have happened in these two women's lives to make them hate each other as much as they do. Every job they work together has apparently only served to spurn their hatred for each other. They worked this... When they worked as crossing guards, they used the stop signs to beat each other. Oh, and when they worked for the elderly, they used two patients' canes to fight each other. Oh, yes. Oh, and when they worked at the vet's office as receptionists, they tried to inject each other with the poison that they used to put animals to sleep. I'm starting to think that putting these two together at these jobs wasn't such a good idea.
Back before Leona was in the biz, there used to be this prostitute named Yolanda. Oh, God. She used to be a legend in these parts. I didn't know her for very long, but she taught the girls and me all about all the tricks in the trade. But one secret that she never shared with us was how she got so many clients. Some say it was that corner itself, like it had some kind of magnetic forces that would like bring in all these clients and stuff. But then one day, Yolanda just mysteriously disappeared. And to this day, no one really even knows where she is. Some say she went to Vegas to, I don't know, try your luck in the big leagues or something. Others say that she's at Hollywood Boulevard. Hell, I've even heard that she's at Atlantic City Boardwalk. Man, she disappeared shortly after me and my ma started walking these streets. But my ma claims that she left that corner to her. But Priscilla begs to differ. And she claims that she was next in line to get that corner. But, I mean, I don't know who the hell's corner it is, but they've been fighting about it ever since.
I call that corner first. If I could speak to Yolanda, she'd clarify that. In the meantime, I'm gonna have to keep replacing her penicillin with sugar pills.
That Barbara Streisand looking bitch, she just came around and took my corner. You know, I should cut her and sell her by the pound.
I kind of like working at the library now. It's not like the streets, but it's pretty close. I mean, I gotta talk to people still. I mean, you can't do it very loudly, but you can still talk to them. And you gotta read. Well, you can't really read because other people are doing that and you're working, but it's fun. I mean, it's not like the streets though. I mean, but it has its ups. I mean, I haven't had a genital outbreak in a while. Yeah, so it's okay. Do you need some help?
Here you go, baby.
Okay, Felicia. Do you know why it is I called you in here today?
Because I got fired from my last job, which I don't understand because I did exactly as I was told.
You were instructed to take down the patient's information, provide them with a sample cup, direct them to the room, and give them the proper instructions.
And I did all that.
Yes, but they have magazines and movies to aid in inspiring the donor. You weren't supposed to physically get the sample yourself.
I was just being thorough.
Very little of the sample actually made it into the cup.
Old habits die hard.
I've called you all in here today because it seems to me that you girls are having a hard time adjusting to the new lifestyle. And I think I know why. Maybe the reason you're finding it hard to adjust is maybe because you need some moral guidance. You need some kind of religion to teach you about values and principles, and I think you should go to a church. That might help. And if that doesn't work, I might just have to call an exorcist.
I know a church we can go to.
So that's why God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. Because what people would do there was sinful and wicked. And that's where we get the word sodomy from.
What's sodomy?
Oh, honey, that's when you put it up the old poop chute.
Oh, sodomy's fun.
No, sodomy's not fun. It's wicked.
So, is that where Saddam Hussein got his name?
No.
So if I've been sodomicized, does this mean that I'm going to hell?
You won't if you repent and accept Jesus in your heart. See, girls, let me tell you a story from the Bible. It's about this woman who sold her body for money. See, the people in her town were about to stone her to death. But Jesus told them, let he who is without sin cast the first stone.
That's so deep.
And the people put down their rock.
Wow.
See, and forgave the prostitute. See, Jesus was willing to forgive the prostitute for her sins, just like he's willing to forgive you.
So, Jesus was okay with hookers?
Yeah.
So then it's okay to be a hooker?
No.
Wait, but you said that Jesus was okay with hookers.
Jesus was not okay with hookers. He just accepted them.
So what you telling me is Jesus is okay with what we're doing?
No, Jesus is not okay with hookers. Jesus is okay with hookers who followed him.
So if we follow Jesus, then it's okay to be hookers.
No, being a hooker is not okay. You gotta repent. You gotta accept Jesus.
So if we say we're sorry and read this Bible thing, we can go back to being hookers.
No, being hookers is not okay, ever.
So then why would this Jesus be okay with them?
Jesus is not okay with prostitution.
A question. Is Jesus okay with transsexuals?
Good question.
Fuck this. I'm leaving.
Can I go with you?
So does this mean that we're saved?
Yay! Let's go work.
This is the only place in town to get a decent bagel. Claire, what the fuck do you want, huh? You can't arrest me for shit. I'm not a whore anymore, thanks to you.
I know. I trusted you, Ashley. We trusted you. We let you into our little group with the smallest amount of jealousy and the teeniest urge to destroy you, and you betrayed us. Look, I was just doing my job.
Whatever. I thought we were friends. And friends don't do that to each other unless one of them is coked up. And I sleep with my best friend's boyfriend who has the crooked penis. I have met a lot of sick, perverted, twisted people in my life who like to put a lot of fucked up things in some weird places. And I can't even look at you. I just really want to apologize. Apologize? Apologize for what? For turning our world upside down? Everything changed for us, Ashley. We don't even know who the hell we are anymore. We're hookers walking around in normal people clothes, doing normal people jobs, but we ain't normal. We were different. We were special, and you took that from us. And I can't even enjoy a bagel. I'm so mad at you right now.